Hello Aquarius, welcome to our Four Elements Tarot reading. Okay, for our Four Elements Tarot reading, we have divided the Angel Tarot card into the four elements. Here we have the element of Earth, which represents what is happening to you in the physical realm. The element of Air represents what is happening in your mind. The element of Fire represents what is happening in your inner world, your spiritual world. Okay. And the element of Water represents what is happening in your relationships, your love, um, family, career, and also friendship. Okay. Finally, we have here the major arcana. These are all minor arcanas. The major arcana will represent messages coming from the universe. Okay, so let's now try to see what is the main energy for your uh, element of Earth. Okay. Okay, for the element of Earth, we have here the Five of Earth. Okay. Uh, it says here, fear surrounding money. Okay. I will adjust first the microphone. Okay. Fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain self-employment. Okay. So for some of you, maybe, yeah, there is a certain uncertainty in one's career. Okay. For some of you. Maybe for some of you, you are right now in transit, maybe in a process of changing career. Uh, Sometimes, yeah, it can be by your own choice or by a certain situation that might have happened. No, so for some of you, there is a certain instability right now when it comes to money. Okay, um, there should be the invitation for you by this card is to have that openness to ask for help, that humility also to ask for assistance when necessary, and also yeah, this humility to ask for assistance when necessary. So at this present time, yeah, a little insecurity with when it comes to one's financial stability. Okay, let us try to see what is happening in your element of air. Okay, for the element of air, we have here brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. Okay, yeah, in a certain sense, now for those of you who have some financial instability right now, yes, it's a challenging beginning. Okay, but there's that beauty of a brilliant idea or an inspiration coming your way. When something closes, there is always that potential of something new. Um, when you are at your lowest ebb or at your lowest point in your life, there is no other way except to go up. Okay, so in a certain sense, the important thing there is to always be open to possibilities, even when you are in your lowest moment. So right now, for some of you, there might be open to the inspiration coming from the universe. There might be something new. Ace of Air is like, yeah, a new inspiration, something, a new idea that may come. So it can be the answer to this situation right now in the Five of Earth, where there is a certain instability when it comes to financial things, no, and also maybe, yeah, the career also. So this is instability can be offset by a new gift coming from the universe. So be open, be use your intuition, be open to any inspiration that is coming your way right now. Okay, now for the element of fire, this is your inner world. The Four of Fire, we have it here, and it says here contentment, peace, and abundance. Okay, a happy home life and successful completion of a project. Okay, when you look at it, it's quite there seems to be like sort of like a certain uh, clashing of the two, no? Here it says here some instability financially, but here it says abundance. So for some of you, if there is a certain instability right now, it can be with the appearance of this new inspiration, it will lead to abundance in the near future. Okay. I think the contentment part is being happy with what you have right now. Uh, you can always look at a half empty cup as a half filled cup. So the lack of things also, you can always look at it as an opportunity for minimalism. So it depends on our point of view. If we look at it as, for example, the limitation in the financial resources at present time, it can be, you can say that you are half empty, or you can say that I am half full. Okay, so it depends on how we look at it. So you can still be contented even with limited resources at this present time. It depends on how we look at the situation. Okay, so you can look at a cup as half filled or half empty. Now, I think the inspiration here in the spiritual sense is to look at things in a positive light. That a half empty cup can also be a half filled cup. That a situation wherein you seem to have limited resources can be a situation that is like a beginning of a new chapter, something new, with new inspiration, with new potential for growth, for progress. So in a certain sense, no, it can be a beginning of a new chapter wherein there is a new inspiration coming from the universe, and at the same time, a certain contentment with having just enough to start something with. And from here, there is a certain sense of happiness also. Oftentimes, when you look at it, many people are happier when their life is simpler than when the life becomes complex already. When oftentimes when you already have a lot of resources, the life suddenly becomes complex and you miss those simple days. Okay, so in a certain sense, maybe we can start with what we have right now and find joy in it, and from there be open to the inspiration coming from the universe, which is can be symbolized by the Ace of Air. And from there we start to move forward, start with that feeling of contentment, and we start moving forward from there. Okay, now finally, let us try to see in the element of water, what can we expect. Okay, for the element of water, we have here the Queen of Water. It says here, relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and for others. Okay, in this time of limited resources, usually it brings families together. It brings people closer because they are able to work together even more. They share in the struggles, in the challenges. So in a certain sense, this is a good opportunity for, if you are right now, if this resonates with you, this situation resonates with you, wherein you and your family have limited funds right now, it's an opportunity for the family to develop a deeper level of relationship. So your relationship can be in a deeper level because you are together even in times of challenge. Okay, at the same time, the inspiration can be shared by each members of the family. It can come not only from you, but other members of the family or other members of your working team. So it can be like that. But yeah, there is always this potential of something new. So it's also an opportunity for each member, each family member, to be closer as you struggle together in facing the challenges of the daily life. So, this is a potential for something positive. So right now in the element, what we see here right now, there seems to be an environment of conducive for minimalism, conducive for being content, no, being content with what we have right now, and openness to inspirations coming from the divine, openness also to developing a deeper relationship amidst the challenges being faced by you and your family. Okay, so this is what we can see for you right now in our element of four elements tarot reading for Aquarius. Okay, now Aquarius, let us try to see what is the message of the universe as we now have seen the main energies in the four elements, let us try to see what is the advice coming from the universe regarding the situation. Okay, one here is the wheel. Okay, Archangel Michael. It says here, a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Okay, the wheel of fortune continues to turn, and yeah, this is just a beginning. You can always look at it as a beginning of something new. uh, Limited resources is just a beginning of, it's like a seed that is about to grow, a small plant that is about to grow bigger. So we can look at it that way in a positive sense. So the wheel of fortune will continue to grow, will continue to turn, and there is a potential for us to, fortune is on our side. Yeah, it's like when you are in the bottommost part of your of the wheel, there is no other way except to go up. Okay, so I think this is one thing that we can look forward to. And another one is the lovers. Okay, deepening of relationship. Okay, uh, it's like through sickness and hardships, uh, bonds are even given made stronger. Okay, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions. At least you have good health. It says here good health. Okay, so yeah, when you have good health, the challenge that you encounter becomes an opportunity to even more become more healthy. Okay, so in a certain sense, yeah, it seems that this is an opportunity. This situation that you are in is an opportunity for deepening one's relationship, especially with those who are significant in your life. Okay, so this is what we can see for you, Aquarius, for today. I hope you were able to gain some insights from it, and I hope that many of you resonate with this situation that you have, and that you can look at the limited resources at this present moment as a potential for growth, a potential for deeper relationship, a potential for new inspirations, and a potential for future fortune and progress. Okay, so thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope to see you again in our succeeding readings. Until next time, may God continue to bless your ways.